Wang everybody, you know, they Tungmalo in Uganda, and easy the one lyrical Gino, Atikan Kanya winning. Make sure say you stay locked on Tungmalo Wang on Oroma TV by Motorola every single Monday to Friday. Chapari Pakawacha. Chill, easy the one lyrical say so. And Baberu can you can name Ningo the judge, apartment knock, Kaditi meaning, an apartment knock, Anatika Kala Kumchodi Nakirani, Anya Due, Anya Yellow Penyon Mindiel. Full.
Itieni Kuno, my love. Ichamongotin, my love. Nechunya pe komakany, my love. Oh, Tiwabori kanyo, my love. Yo nyalung ediwizi Morfire Entertainment wati program me Tungmalo Wang kachel ki moto Ronald. Make sure you always keep it locked here.
Orama, ilokadan orama. I said orama, ilokadan orama ya. Hey ana temo dongi na yomo chunya kere pio bana kikenya. Luani Captain Eyes aka Jero Eyes. Kati board are watching program Tungmalo Wang your Roma TV kere moto Ronald. Fire go ban them cho. Kulitena na wayo Roma TV program bidu Tungmalo Wang amebeli kiro na rikia bi chawa paru ya rio na chawa chiel meotieno nyabedu moto Ronald kikanor kana metiye ye yo mapelare ye momo meneno ne tineni tikara chiel kede Deejay ditotwal mano tina me kare ni pengeo cha goyo tum no mono chon e kare me wan pudu don chia Kakobo wan monu wune gicha director Ken gicha do monuti ye kunne no DJ Emma unique enti ye kanigo come o mena for you nene
abe for
you bini lera for you bini lao
lera na o tinda got you know I love the cold so
il tek par wa lao kan kayini I work when no ni kote chue kote ngidu no bedu gum
yeah it's good
so yini kelo gum lera city
like definitely
yeah
anyway pageo I'm not well versed with Lira Guinea lying to 12 so pageo if it's okay car baru puna ruba ki eventually and then level
Tungmalo one no bit one no Tungmalo level actually one actually
one people
yeah one Uganda one people
I don't call it Kibera Gamacha what you know so basically come again for one Uganda one people
okay DJ Emma your name kemi ko lang nge Northern Uganda nge ngame yini bedo
okay DJ Unique Emma beru what actually nyaro bankene Emmanuel kalbeti pardon to twale gene kumalo kan beru ka water twal Kampala Entebbe kinwala in Entebbe. I grew up in Kampala. The DJing career I have okay guru. That was in 2007 professionally. Pangeo 2007 kono but
P7 apo 2007 apo no polo ya gena konyo yellow 24 25 26 kuitata moduo 27 gekano no karno no P6.
So Emma is a guy who started the DJ career in 2007. Chifurati watian surprising most of the people more have can get on but if you want to know Emma is a nice humble guy. I'm always there in the background. But I'm always there. You need anything entertainment wise, that is me. I'll always deliver. So yeah, I think for now that's what I can tell you about me. In 2005 I met Omen DJ Shirmadiap. I was called DJ Rota. Now DJ Rota, rest in peace. Ubino on the school at the school mana gine mano akwane back then on Bright Stars TNTV. Then in Kampala and Entebbe, etc. Kemarkelu DJs to entertain, like big DJs. So I enjoyed really so much. No man, chi umina that urge to do what? To become a DJ. So in 2006, that's when I finished my Form 6. And then when I went to join university, I also started training as a DJ. Yeah, I was at good university here. So as I trained as a DJ, I was also at school, and that's how I became a DJ. And I met a couple of mentors in Gulu. I met a couple of mentors in Kampala. Yeah, life went on.
Yeah,
life went on.
Okay, mentors and Gulu kiti wajo kene.
Long ago, there was a guy called Deejay Ken, Kumbeti Tiwa USA actually. Then there was a guy called DJ Brian, and T Kenya. He is in Kenya right now. And then there's Sadiq, DJ Sadiq. Who else helped me get on my feet? I think for now those are the ones that I remember. They really stood there for me, mano. Yes, you have to learn this culture. I know, but right now you go to someone, teach me how to do this. They feel like you take over their career. But those days, everything was on the was easy. Yeah. So yeah, that's how I got into the game, because it was a little bit easier for us those days. Though challenges more those days like actually, you understand. But at least now I'm happy that the game has changed a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Kobo 25, 26, 27, where Ogato Magame Inwing Igulu Kucha actually at that time. Ilang can no be kid Ogato men no yini kuber kedge anu yinwing elang.
For the first time I've been on Liram. I met a guy called DJ Dre. He was working, was it called 24? I think 24. Yeah, I met Dre. I met Val. No, Val wasn't there. No, Val was there also. That was the first time I came to. I met Val. Black. They introduced me to some guy. It was called. What's this fat? There's a fat DJ, a little bit old, slightly older, but he's still there up to now. DJ Cool.
DJ Cool.
Yes, I met him also in those.
One Radio Unity FM.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's the director.
Yeah, I didn't know. But then I met those guys back then, and I really enjoyed. Because Val was very good to me.
DJ
Cool was good to me. Yeah, we started getting along from it. But now I'm happy that I've met a couple of other new guys in the game. Kazo. There's a young kid. What's his name? Star Kid. It's called Star Kid.
Yeah, my hobby.
Yeah, I've met him also. He's a good DJ, very good DJ. Met who else? I met a couple of DJs in Lira, but at least I remember Kazo, Star Kid very well, because at least for them they are common. I don't know if there are other common DJs here. And to at least in the young generation. But the first time I came to Lira, I remember, I know, and those DJ Cool, Val, Kazo wasn't there. So yeah.
Okay, kitinano kede as Star Kids. Anyi mere egoyotum. Ikitani atino wangoro bedo ningo. Pian ri in this game apelare.
I think for Star Kid, he's on the right path. He just needs to get management, managing, and because competition right now is too stiff. There's types of DJs. There are DJs might go to me club, that DJs might go to me radio, TV, and everything. So there are different types of DJs. Now me, I'm a guy who still gets gigs with him. PNA Anongo. I already built a clientele mega with John, because okay knows what I can do. the owner of a lot of big bars. They know what I can do. They're old guys. They're not young guys. They have seen me do I do back in the day. So it's easier for them to go. Even if the young generation flipping here, like the crowd doesn't know me, I can come and perform because the boss believes this guy can move from in my crowd. Yeah, but to the young generation like Star Kid, they have to use what is there right now, like to get people who can mentor them well. I'm not saying the young people won't mentor you, but imagine you having me as your manager. I know all the corners, you understand? So for example, DJ Joel Fresh, he has a very good management whereby to get to him you have to get through an experienced guy. He gauges very well. Okay, if Joel goes there, if goes there, you're so for this Star Kid and the likes of Star Kid, you get someone who can guide you through, because it's a very tempting road. The usage of drugs, the usage of Monte Kenya, you understand? So if you have someone who manages your career, you can go far, really far. But I think you will go far. He's a great kid. He's a great kid. Yeah.
Okay, ya kina jomena don ila me ubelo gotum ame yiningeo a chela rio mara me ka yini bini la pudi yele menen ni tuno bodgi me do no be worre ni cha hoket gi chon
right now and I blog in the family and come DJ Cool. So I think DJ Cool unfortunately gendong pekan gena pekan gena DJ Val. He told me relocated to Kampala, so those are the guys I would look for. But mostly, ka absolutely ever ngamara yenyu mabero lawyer. I don't bet on lawyer, but okay, because he's like a father. There's a father figure, so he knows how to keep his people. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay, now. Big up to you, Ken Okello from QFM, director Morama TV. Now, ginana penye kede ni polu gatom ametia donyo ubedu gine kede luore ye ani wegi bar kyo awuni wori tiu bod ge gatom bod ge wunu wa pelare yono wunu yora bedingo.
You're right. Jimmy only I want any ni sometimes if you come on big churi. Sometimes if you they'll pay you less. That comes back to my earlier point ni most of these upcoming DJs mergunong upcoming established ma gitie karani mergunong good management. That's one. Ngamoma can protect you. You legalize yourself as a brand. Ni okay, as me as Emma, I have a manager, I have a lawyer, I have someone who can stand for me in case of this. And if you brand yourself well, baby paro pay cheroka go to all the time. Now you see me in a month I work like only 8 days, but the money I get is enough to sustain me for months. Money for what, but like it's enough to keep me going for a lot of months. So it's not about playing music in the bar every day. It's about branding yourself well and what do you bring to the table. Can't be and go away again. Ibani, I be killing on. What am I bringing to you? Are people going to come and see me? You understand? So you brand yourself and give something to offer, because me, if I'm a bar owner, I'm probably watching it, then I go to Mbara, come down for the Kanini. You have to come and entertain. You understand? So yeah, I think it all goes back to branding. You have to brand yourself well, yeah.
Okay, mwaka pole yini go kere tomme. Mwatumia ria biro ria boro na chawa ni puite go tom. Yine edit industry ni abera pelare. Yin ko nang ko na ni wore go tom Kampala. Kampala is a different case. I go to Kampala for 2 years actually. Marty best kono. That was in 2012, 2013. And it was a very good experience. But now
Paromati Kampala is it only DJs in that cocaine. Kuya that clear man because people there are so jealous and it's all about anga, who do I know? You understand? If you don't know anyone there, you can't make it. You can't unless your house DJ were best in one. But if you don't know anyone, even getting that gig of being a house DJ, you have to know someone. Can you? We are not can you? Either is your brother, either is your father. Maybe right. Kampala is a little bit tricky compared to northern Uganda industry because northern Uganda is futika down. You can manipulate it in any way you want. So it's up to us to shape it in the right direction. You know, taking another time. But go to Kampala is not something new. It's not something that excites me anymore because I've been there on big stages. I've been there in big clubs. So.
Yini go to Kampala mwake Ario. Ede mwake Ario ne yino le go wero otena moya ya choli kuno.
Maduata.
Kai go yi club bedo ningo. Jo mari ya jo bedo yeti to ni ya wek pede tingo go to.
No, as a DJ, actually that's a very good point. As a DJ, before you go out, before you go to perform, you listen to music. You create your own music. Me, every time I'm going to play music, I hear music out my go. So if I go to the club and the club is not responding well, I try and improvise and change. But now if I go to the planned playlist, and even if I play this song, I'll play this one next, it will try and cover up because there are some songs people don't know. You have to find a way of pushing them there. Now, the impact of music in Kampala, Luo music in Kampala, Luo and Langi music, has always been staggering. Me, Pinoking you down in Kono. There are very few people that you know, whereby if you play, people will be like, yes, that is Bosmic, that is easy, that is Muzebi, you understand? There are few, there are not very many. But this new generation, Mati Abione, there are very few that side. They only know the old guys. So, the music measure kono, one, production meriyupe, keyboard Tungmalo. Two, how ngoma giware about bena meriguyo because in picture go we malala penyang tere and it's not danceable. You understand? You have to do something danceable, even if someone is not understanding the language, but he can dance. You understand? So about the reception of music from the north in Kampala, still lacking a lot. But first, I've tried playing a lot of that music in Kampala, a lot. And they perceive, they don't. And yes, people will always, customers will always, come down, Maria, you understand? So people always want what they want. So if they tell you, for us one Nigerian music, you switch and play for them. But you try and spice it up also and try and fix in a few people here and there. So it will get there, but it may take a little time. It should be a collective effort whereby the artists come together, the MCs come together, the DJs, and think as one, so that it's easier to sell them the other side also.
Okay, now tikitara mo nyual jadon eno kele ni ugatong be jam pengi hoba even na kai wori cha tikitara me yin kai wori kanisha doko neni kede apat jokerot doko neni bacha tanore no bini otimer komi
football team because I'm going to be very frank. Arima pachara I think my Piario pachara church. I know my God, but church we left the church, not God. So I got choke, thank you, God. That's enough.
Muki Piaria puyi lego.
Aleo gang.
No, muki Piaria puyi ingol gang lega.
Yes. Lega malego chair gang yielded by chance you get Hey, you go to a wedding and then the father is like, yeah, you pray for the couple. Hey, you pray for but like I wake up in the morning and prepare myself and go to church. It's been very long. It's been very long. But one day I'll go near my bichara.
Nguruding ngo jo tami komuni wun bidu jame pengi obani ateni.
It's wrong again because now I know people magilego jui magache church every Sunday. But when you chol lawyer wa mo bero gang even. Imbe ngela. Dapo magicharo gilego. I know when you chol. You understand? But me, I may be kind, I may be not going to church and everything. But now when we church, I know people can even pass you on more. You understand? So it's not about going to church, it's about your heart, like how it's connected to God. So any love copper, it cannot be true. It can't be right, it can't be right.
Ikobo chunya chil, ni chunya chil, mama. Imwake a polla me yiri ke di goyo tombe ka yin chunyi chil tinga torda yini kelo a me chane dia goyo tom
Duanta mukede I know Gimano they knew how to play music and then I gave a helping hand. Come and do this. There are people who
na yini waher ke da me yini kelo.
the first person I'm very proud of, and I may not have taught him everything. I just phoned him. He was already playing music, and I took him in to where I was working. That was DJ Joel Fresh. So what you want in Club PA for 3 years, I think. That was from 2014 to 2008. 2017, yes, 2017, around December there. So he knew already how to play music, but he didn't have like that stepping stone. So me just brought him in, and I watched it actually going at more parts. Most people I know, it's someone like you understand. So they push you away. Not that come down in like I will bring my friend, my brother. I met Joel in 2014. I didn't know him as a person, but yeah, he seemed like a very nice guy. So I was like, the job is there, it's yours. He started playing Low Night. The first day he played very well. The boss was like, and that's how he started his career officially.
Okay, Elan Megoyotom, Northern Uganda, Tungmalo Uganda. Tiate Moningo, Yini wore go to make a better Paul. One of your team Moningo, Tungmalo. It only one of here, Yakakoba Kobi, me were the best DJs, I mean Uganda ticket. I think not my yeah, surely you allow. Rombo Bedu, is top 5 when you're top 10.
Yes, very well.
Ikeroga kwene. Top 5 or top 10?
I don't actually. Personal opinion. I'm going to give you 2 opinions. Personal opinions. I don't care to in top 3. Personal opinion. But then, professional opinion, I can say top 5. Because we have talent. What is talent? Talent here. It's just that food PR our exploring our limits, and hopefully one day we'll be open. It's not something you just wake up, keeping. But we shall get there because now culture, we didn't have turntables, TV, laptop again, and already the other side went here. So right now I'm happy that the upgrades are there, turntables are there, everyone has their laptops, other people even driving, you understand, out of the industry. What shows me there's a step money Kenya we have taken here.
The top 3 you need to go you top 3.
Obviously, DJ Joel in Uganda is among the top 3 DJs I can let you personal opinion. I don't care, okay. He may be my number 2 on my list because the way he plays music is a little bit different. Number 1 is someone who actually passed on, but he will always be my favorite DJ. Nokiluoni Alex Ndaula Nutiri, Capital FM back then. And then number 3, remember Saluda. Saluda is a guy called Saluda in Kampa, one of the oldest DJs also. So yeah, I think Kaluda, Joel, and then Alex Ndaula. So
okay, ilang kan jo mena tete maber. Kado wero ja chon in ne kwano gi chia. Ame no gi 2526 2728 chon chia. Jo ame chawa ni tete maber, ame yini ngeo gi upcoming DJs ame one ticket. Kit kwe jo mena ni.
I think to me in Lira, I'm to rate. Actually, I can tell you my top 5 DJs in Northern Uganda, not only Lira. I can. At number 5, I think I can put Kalito there. There's a guy called Kalito in Gulu. He's a club DJ because of he's a very good club DJ. And number 4, then I can put a guy. There's a guy I had forgotten. It's called DJ Tompo.
DJ Tompo from Lira?
From Lira, yes. Then number 3, I can do Kazo. At number 2, I'll put myself. And number 2, I'll put myself. Then number 1, that is Joel, because of course even me, I know I'm good. That's it. There are things that I just don't do, but I think those are my top 5 DJs in Lira. But in Lira, the people who I know are doing very good. There is Starkid, there is Tompo, there is Kazo. I think guys who are doing well. Because I've seen Starkid even has some shows in Gulu, like almost every week. So yeah, I think they're doing really good and they're on the right path.
Okay, where ticket they call from DJs? Polarwa where atino. Ani emero ni chulu wa shola akade tuko wergi.
That is a very wrong mindset. Pingo. You don't want to build relationships with DJs. I'll give an example. I pay you in like Northern Uganda, Mangyo, Tawachi, Pingo, Penny. Well, top 3 artists, Makaniki Penny, Italian, if you want to make a man.
Monan?
Moin.
Ediwizi. Boss me team.
Boss me.
Brazilian rule. Okay. Now, Ediwizi, Boss Mick, I started working with him a long time ago, but for him he has a very weird management and the way he manages himself. But he's my friend though, bigger Boss Mick and everything. But I'll give an example. Ediwizi is a guy who's going to produce a song and call you and send you the song before he even releases it, not fearing why you sell it to someone. No, like, brother, first listen to this song, and tell me, is it good? You understand? Even me, I'll feel big that okay, Ediwizi is calling me to tell me this. You understand? Binegant is going to do a song from Kampala and he calls me like, first listen, can this one work in Northern Uganda? You understand? Kapeke is going to come to Gulu and look for me and tell me, there are some projects I have in the car that I will first go and listen to them. You understand? First of all, that is going to give you a sense of entitlement. Now, I'll give you another example. Easy is a guy who I work with and promote like at no cost. I don't ask for anything. But he won my heart in a way that every time I call Easy for a show, my personal shows that I do, he has never asked me for money. And he always comes. Always using his fuel, always doing it, but he always comes. You understand? That's how he pays me back, because he checks on me during lockdown. You come be there, like, me and my have a hit song in lockdown, Tumbiza sound, YouTube is pay, hey, first get this guy 20, this guy. You understand? It's not payment, but it's togetherness. Yeah. But now you don't even have my number. You end up coming artist. How am I going to know you as me? Like, me as a DJ, I'm also a celebrity to some people, to a certain category of people that can be your customers. You understand? So, if you don't come to me and approach me for the first time,
I will not know you unless my customers demand for you. So if your radio is not playing your song, if TV is not playing your song, how are my customers going to know that you exist? There are songs we get when we are playing. Someone comes and requests for a song and you don't have, then you download. You understand? There are songs we know because our friends are the ones who produce them and then they give you. But now, as an artist, try and create a bond with a lot of DJs, like a lot of DJs. Me personally, I do music also. If you've had, I think my biggest project I've done is that song with Easy, Anyadwe. I don't know if you know the song.
Anyadwe.
That was my song. It's my song, like me and Easy. So basically, like the bond is there. So the other projects that are coming up with Eddie Wizzy you mentioned and everything. So basically, for music, for us to play music non-stop for these artists, there has to be that bridge. You understand? Do a song, send me, listen. Me, I'm a guy who's going to tell you point blank, when if you go on, you understand? When if you go on, we change this. If you get my opinion, you get Frisco's opinion, you get a couple of DJs' opinions. You can build something good, whereby every DJ will feel like I helped do this song, I have to promote it. You understand? They get that sense of entitlement. But now you're going to do a song, you send me on WhatsApp, you know, you even told me hi, you just send me the song. Now, some of them send songs, the quality is better. But anyway, that is life.
Quality.
So basically, I think the artists should first work on themselves. I think that's all.
Now, in work up all the anywhere, okay, Ngomi yin perimeter retiring. You work your both your Latin America donya in this industry.
Pain said. Mana I post more. No, like me, I retired a long time ago. But the people I've worked for, again and again, they can retire. You be there in your own peace. Because me, I'm a farmer right now. I have my farm there. Yeah, slowly. Now, I'll be there in my own peace. Okay, no, call it. Hey, great. This is what are you doing? I'll be like, I'm doing nothing. Do you want to come and play? And then I'll be like, do you have the money that I want? Like, yes, it's there. You can't work. You can't refuse money. If I call you and be like, okay, I have some 2 million. We go to Kampala, you interview some guys. Will you refuse? As long as the money can do for you something. Yeah. So it's not about it. Me, in my head, I already retired a long time ago. But just because we need the money, also, if the money brings itself. Yeah, that guy who doesn't go on posters, you know. But when I go in the club, everyone knows me. Hey, that is Emma. I understand. The reason why most people crave to be playing music all the time and what is something called fame. You can get into that some other time, but fame will can have it. The reason why I've been here for this long is I don't set the bar for myself too high. It's like artists. You can do a hit song and you fail to get another song that can cover that song. You understand? Yes. So me, I'm that guy who's going to be there and see this guy come and go, this guy come and go. A lot of people have seen come, disappear, others even run mad because of fame. You understand? Depression and everything. Because now when you lose and you are up there, you become depressed, which I don't want. So me, it's not that I don't want to retire. It's the reason why I help a lot of people. Like, okay, you want to become a DJ, I can't teach you, but go there. I recommend. You want a job, if I get a job opening, be like, there's a job there, can you do it?
Okay. Pala joneno ba me yini go yotom man be gina me onywal me kare ni chamo yotam ni man pubo gina mo kwana pubo gina me pubo gina me iwori ye me tiyo me kelichenta me chule kwan utino ni te pitri joneno ka ba tiche bo ticha yo maga me kwano logi yo moga me anyim gi kom non petie you know tikitar me jo no where ugotom pole wa kana ti ko lori kom ugotom yo pone ni yora ber yini ngomo ko ber pone no ugotom yora ber but ti atin ora media me to bedo yin ti atin ora ti me to goyotom riek tikede ngejang kom tale nero bedo ngo obedo goyotom advice ngo yini me yotino me karade yini bedo igoto mwaki Pierre we beach plus da pwedi me de kede goyotom da de to goyotom tamango onyo punya ngo mana me to wod bod otina me ti o kanwen otikwan ameti ame to goyotom ya nyim ngo ame nor gino bet kede ngo anor gino tim me minyo gi goyotom tepeto family gi ya nyim te cholo gine kwan but umi ako begeto in 10 years to 15 years to come even cholo nursery school one cholo 1 million cholo 1 million ekom secondary primary abed million eto ka nu chiene ni pe chola beta tek kai gotum jote ni tum chiene pe ye wor wile kan chu fario temi la che la rio morte duogo chiente pe e goyotum tamango yemi borite no wan
me achel awachi ugena achel discipline prayer tech and me ario DJ inkumbeti kelo chane full I have friends marketology for 1 hour they pay 2 million 3 million per hour you understand and for every hour you play the couch late, you understand? DJing moma if you're disciplined, ibichame wangari dege. Because in the past, I know there's that mindset chani because of the people who used to do that. Anything comes with fame. We be on usage of drugs, we be on usage of a lot of things, like it brings a lot of things. But if you're disciplined enough, stayed in school, you know, money, you know, degree money. DJing is a hobby that will pay you. It's a hobby that will pay you. Olympics it's a hobby. To me, it's a hobby. It was a hobby, and it ended up paying me even more than what I did in school. You understand? So, one pair. But if you want to be a DJ, because a lot of people there, man, they enjoy. They love music. Yeah. So if you want to be a DJ out there, it's very perfect. It's fine. Okay, people are loving the idea of DJing, but it's also something that pays off. So just be disciplined, stay in school, get your papers. I know DJs who are lawyers, I know DJs who are accountants. You understand? So just all it takes is discipline. All it takes is discipline in every angle, whether at work, school, anywhere.
Yeah, I'm be the last message. I mean, no, I'm to ne work the work melang, al work me choli, work me otina me ti Tungmalo kaine. Apo ya take po yo bini Yorama TV. Nyano be the motorana program be the Wang, be the Tungmalo Wang, me be the ching barja na chang bit. Ye wa yom me be the kedi. Wano mari lao kan.
Afo.
Dam you ko ni be the yot. Kidok kaber.
Afo. I'm hoping to see you soon. Because as I was talking to the director earlier on, he was telling me we have to do some programs here and there. So I'm hoping to see you soon. Because again,
wow,
even better know you're on the front line. But thanks for hosting me. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
See you some other time.
Well, yeah. Kay dugo lera. Ibe sina kwata kay te kain no kunu be ya meet.
It's funny because Guru and senior quarters here, and I reside in senior quarters.
Wow.
So let me hope it's the same like Guru, because in Guru when you stay in senior quarters also can
drum his status.
Nah, exaggerating.
Apa ya thanks for
Rama, Ilokadano Rama. I said, Rama, Ilokadano Ramaya. Hayana Temodongina Yomuchunya Kerepio Bana Kikenia. Luani Captain Eyes, aka Jero Eyes. Kati board are watching program Tungmalo, Wang yo Roma TV, kede Motoronal. Fire go ban them, cho cho.
Anatika kala kumshodi na kijirani.
And yo, wagwan everybody, you know, Deejay Kumalo me Uganda, and easy the one lyrical Gino, atikan kanya wuni. Make sure say you stay locked on Tungmalo, Wang on Roma TV by Motoronal every single Monday to Friday. Chapari paka wachat. Shell, easy the one lyrical say so. Anba beru kenyu kanene. Ningo Deejay apartment knock, kadi team meaning. An apartment knock, anatika kala kumshodi na kijirani. Anya dwe, ange anyak nyelo kenyo mingyel. Fulo.